We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I know the way. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
The view from here is superb. Might we not pause a moment to consider our destination?
Vermont has its charms, but so too the toll.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this road.
I
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
They are...
I could lead you to a nearby campsite if you'd like. I learned of its location in another world.
Lay down your arms.
We've enemies in our midst!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Surprising. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy. Unbelievable! The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
A fine display of skill.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself.
Not a bad idea.
Feast your eyes on this! Give it up! Nowhere to go!
I'll not stand for this.
Not a bad haul.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients. I spy the remains of an ox cart. Do the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred?
The roads are hardly safe.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
One arrow is all I need.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Where's the venom of the venom?
effects upon the arisen.
Fret not! I'll make the pain go away.
Hold just a moment.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
It isn't much of an adventure if...
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who?
fight.
I'll have you.
Pursuing young bandits may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pawns in this party are women all.
And I've no objections.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. Don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenz.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
We're in fine form. Although we'll soon be sorry to have challenged us.
Try not to get it. Let all that then go to waste. This spell will empower you. Elemental magic.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Son of a...
Come on! Don't drag this out!
Does this bow not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
Son of a...
You think you can afford to be reckless so long as I'm here to heal you? Best keep still a moment.
Ill effects upon the Arisen.
Be they friend? Clearly not.
I suppose I'll handle this.
Son of a...
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Expecting mercy?
It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Properly equipped for this situation. Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
Compares to the you are mighty indeed, Arisen. This place is like a maze. How it loops back on itself. One could easily miss its secrets.
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
We would be ill-advised.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. No.
Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're going to go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here. Run for it!
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'm gonna win.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
No great shot, you know.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
With anything edible, I'll gladly lessen the burden.
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis...
I don't stand a chance. My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the Coral Snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought to the field.
You'll not live to regret this!
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such
Only surprise.
That's the spirit!
Plenty more where that came from.
Aptly said.
Where do you think you're going,
Strike with highest fury!
How long do you think you can run, eh?
Those helpful magic you cast have worn off.
Come on, have at it. Get back here.
Come on! Don't drag
Townspeople depend on me.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, Lanzo!
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Don't be sore. You're a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lenzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad, and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
Alas, these bandits are duplicitous devils. I cannot help but feel for the lad, though he was one of them.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Over here. Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Their own impatience.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
No quarrel.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice. Master, I've sold off the excess items in your pack for a bit of gold.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
You keep your load, and I take the rest.
Actions harassment disposed of!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Master, I've just had a thought. Might we make use of this torrent somehow?
Ha-ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
We must away lest the current overtakes us. We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish. Random knackers! Our foe abhors the cold. We'll use ice against it.
Poison is most unpleasant, as you shall soon discover.
This is the first who challenges you, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the road.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see?
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with. 'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the risen in our midst.
you into pincushion!
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's Burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
Master! Red Bull!
One of us has been poisoned.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? I can't even think straight.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit. Never fear, for I am here.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
And I take the rest.
Pray, cast that magic again. It was most useful. Let the elements empower your strike! Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Oh well, colour me surprised.
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen! Right, just follow me. Look upon this sky for all eternity.
Forgive me, Risen. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Magics are at your disposal!
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Isn't there anything to do?
Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations. Wants to make a clean job of it, like.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
Could you come over here?
Here already, are we? As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split,
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
About time too. Not that I ever doubted you, Master. Your potential is limitless, I'm sure.
there's always room for improvement after all.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Perusing your letters, sir. Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you've anything edible, I'll
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Maybe I'll keep it right here.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
Right, let's get this delivered.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
Once in the last hour.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
A customer then. That changes things. My services don't come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more coin.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame.
Me? I sell. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything with... Always a pleasure.
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may take us.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience. Sir Manella has requested an audience with you in the palace, sir.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to rid... All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
This is it.
Say, have you seen any Snatel is? He's the curate that I got my hands on.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try... try to take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Backwater, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Welcome and well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, do come again. Well met, sir.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard utter about the Queen Regent.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in. You from Vermont, his beastran's true beastran's called Batal home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it? Eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. All you've got to do is prove your mettle again. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only... Put your back into it!
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll. I was a tad incautious in my travels this time. A horde of goblins got the better of me, if you can believe it. Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Well met. I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Always another errand to see to.
Riding it.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. In fact, he's hardly said a word. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips than I.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
'Tis a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
No, to a nice, juicy beast steak. My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Bunch of sluggards. Swear I'm not new blood.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
One must take pride in their charge.
Places such as this. Places such as this ought to be protected.
Comfy bedroll.
Now, what could this mean? Are the new recruits battle ready yet? There's no this.
You'll not get away with this.
Someone's asking for trouble.
am I supposed to do about it?
Teach me to stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides. My knees have been acting up of late.
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off. Just piss off. I ain't interested in...
Ort's got the whelp's tongue as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit were he to tell us all he knows.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Why did this have to happen?
What's gone wrong with the world?
That's quite enough. Show him your metal!
Cut that out.
I'm not going to take that from you.
My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like... That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, don't hold your breath. That's why I did the things, and I don't believe for a moment... That's why I did, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo...
Would that I knew more. This world's...
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
On this topic.
Far from comfortable.
There's been word of a curious creature that appeared on Volcanic Island and has eluded all attempts to capture it. Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers to stone with but a glance. Or so the rumors claim. As it so happens, I once read of a mythical creature told to have possessed just such a power. The account held that even when the monster was slain, its petrifying powers remained very much alive in its head. A curse that not even death may erase. 'Tis a harrowing thought indeed. Would that I knew more of this world's... I've no time to waste on the like.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
The state of things makes my lot rather...
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch him.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Always a pleasure.
Come on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing. Was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I've seen better days.
This is no
that's
good.
for sure.
Can't let myself get distracted. I'm about ready to fall asleep on my
That's enough toil for one day, methinks.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need...
Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Nice place to sit. Watch the world.
Who might you be?
Oh, what a pleasant breeze.
I'm sure I can handle this.
I'm not risking my life for a
I must earn.
Not let a single shadow slip me by.
Let us remember this place. I've an inkling we shall have cause to come here again.
If there's nothing more we can do, ought we not to quit this place for now?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter another speaker.
all told, I'm rather
It will be an
satisfied.
honor to serve by your side. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
In the end, we never did attend the coronation. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
That's
I'll
it.
not
I've had
stand
enough.
for this.
I'll not take that from you.
I mustn't let this get out of hand.
Here, use this fight to unite our foes.
This is more than I can bear. Stop this! I beg of you!
This is a
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
But if you are in need, I must serve. You'll not get away with this!
product of heedlessness.
Hang in there! Help will surely come.
Make it quick.
Oh, we prevailed by the skin of our teeth. We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
Someone, help me!
Oi!
What am I to do?
How might I be of service?
Time to head to market, methinks. Dead on my feet.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet. Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Interested in my wares?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Always a pleasure.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare. Try to take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
That changes things.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
Go on, have a look.
This crowd's good time. This place is
I must unlock magic to at your disposal!
We're still in a fight.
Heavens no!
Hang in there. You're not done yet. Trusting yourself as I'm trusting you. Guess what's coming here? It's complicated. You plan to roll over and die then?
You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? I'll take any chance.
out of ideas.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Swapping stores is one of life's great pleasures. Let's get ready for the morrow.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Lots to do.
Talent for this. Couldn't hurt to rest my feet in my notes.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper. There's no hope to be found where'er I turn.
So stiff after a day's patrol.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all...
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Alta Batal coast. And what did I find but the most gorgeous shark? Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man...
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
Off with you. I'm in no mood for talk.
Good day to you.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him. I shall pray for your success.
Hope today's halls are...
Off with you.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity.
I'm in no mood for talk.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close, Sir Arisen. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
Off with you!
I've never heard that. Give me a moment to think.
You've got them right there. I'm losing my nerve.
You got me cornered? You just wait.
No!
The Empress is fallen. How can this be?
Such a dreadful thing. I do not want to believe it.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. We must not let the Empress's death be in vain. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you. Oh, Empress, would...
The Empress is... gone.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Leaders are motivated by loyalty. The Empress and I knew each other since we were children, yet for all that, I suppose I shall be sent to Volcanic Island as penance. Yet I would remain in this place as long as I am able, and that I might remember Her Majesty for all that...
Prayer alone cannot win us this battle. Places such as this will find no nourishment.
I go for some decent sleep. The only person I believe in is myself.
Let the heavens heed this wish, for all our sakes.
Keep us a sliver of thy guiding light.
Never live it down!
Why must fate be so...
It's worth taking. Makes me off.